So before I start this, I just want to say that even though I am a Christian, this video is not in response to my beliefs. I just want to point out the inconsistency that this country has as a whole when it comes to penalizing religions and regulating religious freedom. So today, two to be exact, two Muslims who were hired to deliver beer would not deliver beer and were fired in 2009 because they thought it was against their religion to transport alcohol, which I'm fine with. I have no disrespect to that, and I find nothing wrong with that. However, I feel like it is worthy to point out that several Christian businesses have been found have been fined for doing similar things as not fulfilling their job because of their religious beliefs. And I do think there is an anti-Christian narrative in this country. I think that people think Christianity is a sickness that has been around this country too much. And I think there are certain progressives who think it is just nothing but intolerance. But for some reason, this doesn't really rub off on the religion of Islam. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because it just hasn't been as prevalent in society as Christianity has been before. A jury was convened to determine damages after U.S. District Judge James E. Shadid ruled in favor of Mahad Abbas Muhammad and Abdurrahim Hassan Bulshel when Star Transplant admitted liability in March. Men, both of whom are Somali American Muslims, were represented by the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, employees must make accommodations for workers' religious beliefs, unless doing so would impose undue hardship on the business. As UCLA law professor Eugene Volokh explained to the Washington Post, the trucking company admitted that drivers often switched their assignments, meaning it would have been more reasonable to accommodate the men's requests rather than firing them. The OEC is proud to support the rights of workers to equal treatment in the workplace without having to sacrifice their religious beliefs and practices, the EEOC General Counsel David Lopez announced Thursday. Now that seems kind of hypocritical, because I didn't hear that when the Christian bakery refused to sell to those gay men. And I don't mean that in a derogatory term, and I don't mean that with disrespect to the gay men. I'm fine with gay marriage, but this is a problem. It's a double standard in our American culture, where certain religions are exempt or less scrutinized than others. I think Christianity is one that falls to that problem. This definitely was not the reaction when the Christian bakers did something similar to that. And while yes, they were denying services, but so are these two. They're not delivering. They're postponing shipments. They're not making deliveries for the company. They're not being paid to do what they were told to do. So, and the Christian business, that was a private one. I mean, if anything, this should be the one that was found guilty, because this. I don't know what. I don't think I saw any. Let me look. See what the company was. Oh no, it said Budweiser up here, so I'm just gonna assume it's Budweiser. It might not be. I don't know, but if anything, the ruling should have been on here, because this is a much larger corporation rather than a small private business owner who can pick and choose his customers. Now, I'm not saying this ruling is wrong. I think this ruling is correct. Religious freedom must be allowed, but I just wish it wasn't such a double standard as it clearly is in today's society.